Hey everybody, it's the Roman Reaper, and today we're doing an unboxing, setup, and demo of Spirit Halloween's new for 2024 Mack straw. Let's get right into the unboxing. So, one thing I do like about him is how he is surprisingly outdoor rated. Okay, let's get right into these parts. First up here we have the top of his, what is it, a pitchfork? And instructions. Here we have his head, and this is a really good sculpt. That's a really good sculpt. It looks pretty detailed. The paint job isn't the best on him. Maybe just because it's a newer batch, but from a farther distance, you can't really tell, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Next, we have Steak. Since he is outdoor rated, clothing here, probably that, it seems to be that inflatable type material. Here, we have his main mech. It's just a turning mechanism, and on the back here, there is these plugs. Those plugs are there for so that no water gets into them, so it doesn't break. Here we have adapter. We have arm number 1 and the hand, which is a really nice. Oh, it's not even leather. It looks leather though from that distance. Looks really good. It's zip tied onto him. Here we have the other arm. It's the same thing, but the opposite hand. And you have the broom piece, or not the broom piece, the wood part. And this is metal, but it's painted to look like wood. And it really does look pretty good. Here we have these two pieces with the Velcro on them so the hands can go on, and the prongs. More stakes are all in here. That's what these all are. And we have his base, which is, lastly we have his base, which is twist tied down. So I'm gonna get that out and lay everything out for the setup. Here we go. So here's all the pieces. We have the base, the stakes, the adapter, instructions, the pieces for the pitchfork, his head, his 2 arms. One is shorter than the other. Top of the pitchfork, underclothing, overclothing, his neck thing. We're gonna start the setup with these 2 wood pieces. Next, we're gonna attach these 2 pieces, but they're different, supposedly, but they're not labeled, so whatever. Next, we're gonna add the pitchfork on the very top, and I'm gonna move the camera up. Next, we're gonna attach the arms. And I actually do have them facing backwards, so we're gonna go my full 360 here. Next, we're gonna attach the other hand on top, and we can put on the Velcro. Next, we're gonna put on his clothes. And we attach that Velcro on there too. Here we have his main mech, which I did forget to show in all the pieces at the beginning of the video. Sorry about that. But what we have to do is put that inner clothing over this mech. Now the mech is inside this piece of clothing, and we can attach these prongs on the outside onto his arms. There we go. We got that main mech part inside. Next, we're gonna attach the head. Now, there is no snap lock for this. It just slides in place, really. All right, his head is on. And lastly, we're going to attach his hay collar and wire them all up. And here's the demo. All right, and there he was, Spirit Halloween's new for 2024 Mack straw. I love how he's outdoor rated. I love his look. He could have a bit more animation, but it makes sense that he's outdoor rated. The paint job on mine, it's all right. See that teeth part right there? You know, they could be a bit better, but it's okay. And the clothing up at the neck, it was a bit of a hard time to get right without him stopping his head motion and clicking. So it was a bit hard, but eventually you can get it, and it pays off. It's a really nice prop. He's great for the price. I would definitely recommend if you want an outdoor prop with at least animation, and he's a decent height too. He himself is not 7'9". It's the top of the pitchfork, but that's all right. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.